I think that'll work. How's everybody doing?
Good.
All right. Yeah, I wanted to try. I don't know if this is a really new song because it's like I wrote it before the pandemic, you know, but almost like it was gonna happen. I'm starting to get to the point in the news where I couldn't watch the news anymore, you know. And then it turned me into apathy, and apathy's not good either. So then I started thinking kind of backwards about it. And I thought I'd rather be wrong. I'd rather be wrong about a righteous world than right about a world gone wrong. So I'd actually rather be right about a righteous world, but that's being too positive. About a world gone wrong. Someone explain, how did all this pain drain the love out of me? See tomorrow start to shine. Let the anger fall behind when you take the time to breathe. I ever had was now. I'd walk the house somehow to look ahead and make believe. I'd rather be wrong about a righteous world than right about a world gone wrong. Nothing to gain, hoarding your disdain. How proud are you of your name? You point out everything that's wrong, the notes that don't belong, then the tempo changes in and out of time. You see now that you're blind to everyone who ever treated you unkind. I'd rather be wrong about a righteous world than right about a world gone wrong. Downpours of rain washing away anger, fear, and shame. So put some kindness in your words. Let peace rain down. Be love bound. Be love bound. Thank you. That's called a righteous world. This is from a song I wrote in the 1900s. A millennium ago. And I'm going to sit down for this one. In 1901, I got my first gun. I knew how to shoot and knew when to run. We were waiting on a stagecoach the day I was told. The old stagecoach line became the Southern Railroad. Now I sit on this street corner, night after night, on a bench underneath this old traffic light. My draw's a bit rusty, I run kinda slow, but still have the charm of an outlaw hobo. I robbed a stagecoach and a train in my time. Wanted from Kansas to the Texas state line. I was never a legend. I wasn't much of a name. I wasn't Billy the Kid. I ain't Jesse James. Outlaws these days, they don't have much style. They hold up machines and play insane on trial. My spirit's bone dry, but that's how it goes when you live the life of an outlaw hobo. Life gets so empty and most of the time I can fill it with whiskey or bottles of wine. The sound of a train still takes me back in my mind. Hold-ups, gambling, and drinking all day. I'm too old for the first two, but the last one's okay. In the north part of Texas, buried out there, I hid $10,000. I can't recall where. Moments and memories, that much I got, and I remember it well, whether it happened or not. 'Cause I can't determine the difference no more. I'm just an old outlaw hobo, not sure what for.
Another round of applause for DSG, ladies and gentlemen. Great stuff. Beautiful music. You played amazingly. Did you want to sit?
Sure, we can sit.
Yeah, let's talk. Won't take too much time because when it let everybody get a chance. If you haven't had a chance to sign up, go for it. Hey, what's up, sis? All right, so here you go, brother.
The art of conversation. You know, it's like we used to need each other for information. Remember those days? You just call somebody up and go, "Oh, what are the lyrics to this song?" Or "What time's that movie on?" And that way you get, check your phone, you idiot. You know, and we just look at each other like we don't need each other for information anymore. So the art of conversation is kind of gone awry. I've noticed that. People are like text messaging their answers.
Yeah, I mean, we can blame social media, we can blame technology.
I blame punctuation.
Okay. So, David, right?
Yeah.
Hey, David. He goes by DSG, but his name is David. He has performed here before, but how you been, man? What you been up to?
Well, I've been going out and playing open mics. I played with Dark Side on Tuesday, and I'm just sharing stuff going out. I got here in June. I thought maybe I'd just walk into some gigs, but that didn't happen. Apparently, I remember everybody else better than I was remember. I figured I'd just walk right in and somebody give me a gig, but that didn't happen. So, because it was about 15, almost 20 years ago. So when I was playing there all the time, but I played there a lot. I played 30 gigs a month or more.
You play good, man. You play really good.
I did all cover songs mostly, which I'm still available to do. Children's parties, artists, wakes.
If you need anybody. Go ahead, David. You can plug yourself. Hey.
Okay, yeah, no, I do all sorts of stuff. I was actually hired to be James Taylor once for a party, and they blindfolded the girl, and she was all smiles, And then when they took the blindfold off, and she saw it was me, like a white fat guy with hair instead of a thin white guy without any hair. I don't know. Anyway, so
that's all good.
But I never saw a look of such disappointment. She was just like, and I was never so proud, disappointed person in my life. It was like the best disappointment because she thought I was James Taylor when she had it.
That's cool. I want to put you on the spot a little bit, right? Because I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
It is Black History Month, right? So, how do you recognize Black History Month?
Wow.
Or do you recognize?
I just think every month it should be Cultural History Month for everybody. I know this is going to sound generic, but it's good that the cultures that we have this, that we're looking into the cultures way better than celebrating wars and all other stuff. I think we should be celebrating each other more. But as far as, I don't know about isolating things, it's just like, Muhammad Ali had a big problem with that too. He was like, part of it was like, wanted to do the Farrakhan thing of sort of have isolationist areas, And I get that, but I also get that, see, I'm Jewish mostly. So, I don't know, we don't have a day, we don't even know, I guess we own the media and everything. So every day is Jew Day.
There you go. But I mean, do you do anything? Do you have like teach anybody around you, your white, your Jewish counterparts about Black history?
That's the thing. I was adopted, so I didn't even know if I was really Jewish or not. I had this thing that says Polish, Russian, and Israeli, so I thought I was a product of a threesome.
Not that though, David. I'm trying to say, what do you do for Black history? Because you come across a lot of Black people. How do you engage? How do you embrace it?
Oh, well.
Because you got a Black guy right in front of you right now. How do you embrace it?
I love you, man.
Okay. Do you try to intentionally do things like that, like show love?
I try to do that. Yeah, I mean, I've been in a lot of groups. One time when I was doing those gigs in the '90s, I was in a band called the Wood Band. It was a Spanish guy, a Black guy, and a Jew, me. But we were not ethnic enough to perform at the coffee plantation on Hill Avenue. That's what they told us. We weren't ethnic enough.
You ruined it.
So we anyway. I don't know. I just think that's the thing. Like, just go for authenticity instead of.
So it's usually everyday life. You live it.
I try to live everyday life.
Interact with Black culture.
Inside out, we're all the same color. Our guts are red, our bones are white, and our veins are blue. How did Betsy Ross know that?
Okay.
Red, white, and blue inside out. And everybody's the same.
Just make sure you show us some love, man. Especially this month because we worked so hard to get here. So I just want to see.
I really go off of it for an hour about discrimination.
No, I just don't want to hold up everybody up. I just want to give him a chance to hear from a white guy about Black history, right? Yeah. Round of applause for BSG, man. Thank you. See, thank you. That's all we need. All right, we're gonna keep this going. Who is next on the list here? You guys having a good time?
Yeah.
Can I get an I am, bro?
I am, bro.
See, I nailed it that time. You guys did it. Okay. So we're gonna bring up Jess.